What is up, YouTube? Ace here from Fit to Play Games, and tonight is going to be a very fun and interesting night because this is not just about video games right now. It's because of this item that arrived from my house coming straight from Best Buy. So let's go ahead and check it out. Alright guys, it is actually this item that have arrived from Best Buy. I'm not sure, I don't even quite remember what it is, but it's pretty long. So it's probably one of those things that I have pre-ordered pre-September. Like, I might have pre-ordered this back in March or even April, so I completely forgotten about it. So let's go ahead and focus the camera on this item as we unbox it. So let's go ahead and put the focus of the camera in here. Alright guys, so here it is. I'm trying to feel around where to properly open this, and it looks like it would have to be from this area. So I'm going to use my knife here. Alright guys, so this is actually the Star Wars The Black Series Darth Revan lightsaber that I have pre-ordered back around March of 2020, and right now it's September 3, 2020. This arrived at my doorstep today, so I'm pretty sure this was released back in September 1st or September 2nd. I'm not too sure about that, but I pre-ordered this through Best Buy because I wanted to pre-order this through GameStop, but they ran out of the pre-orders, so I had to go look somewhere else, and Best Buy was the closest thing to pre-ordering one of these. Now, to me, Darth Revan was probably one of my most favorite character out of all the Star Wars universe. He's even talked about during the Clone Wars. He's really famous around the Darths who had one of those talks about who is the best dueler of their time. And also, even in the Jedi Enclave, he is well known and well regarded to be the best dueler out of all the potentials that came into the Jedi Enclave. He is also the hero, one of the heroes of the Mandalorian Wars, and after that whole war, he completely changed about the thoughts about being the thoughts about the Jedi getting entangled with the politics and all that stuff. So he went into a lot of seclusion. He secluded himself from everybody else, and then he came back to the Republic, declaring himself Darth Revan. Alright guys, so here it is. Let me find. Alright, so I can see that there are some tapes here, so we'll free this one of the tape. Alright guys, so this is what you're seeing right out of the box. I just put the box away for a little bit, but you know what? Let's put this box right back where it belongs. So there it is. Right? Alright, so let's check out what is inside this whole entire set for Darth Revan's lightsaber. So open this. So this is most likely the 37-inch blade. I think it's 37 or even 32, because in total, if you put the blade inside the hilt itself, it should total up to 41 inches. And these blades, actually guys, you can buy these online. You can get even the ones that are 26 inches. Personally, I prefer having the 26 inches over the 34 4 inches because of the fact that my height only for different kinds of blades and swords, even in my katana, it requires me to have a 27 inch because it's personally made for my height. I'm 5'7", so if I were to measure myself and what type of blade I should be using, it would total up to 26 inches. So this is actually a little too long for me, to be honest. And yeah, you know, it'd be a little bit more easier for me to do some stunts with this lightsaber as well if I had something that's a little bit shorter. But anyway, we'll cancel out all the blade facts and different kinds of sizes that you can get for blades. We'll dive into what the hilt looks like. So from here, all right, so first let's go ahead and check out this part right here, which is the display case. And might I say, this thing is solid. It's almost like I would say it's kind of like aluminum almost. Comes with rubber grips, so then when it is sitting up straight in front of your game room or your display case, it does not move. And then there's this little piece that actually attaches itself here for the blade to be sitting right here as a design, however you want to design it or however you want to display it. And it also comes with a kyber crystal. Now guys, if you are familiar with the lightsaber, lightsabers will not emit any kind of light, nor the blade, if you did not have a kyber crystal in it. So this actually looks like it also activates like a pretty much almost like a soundboard, but it's not. It's actually like battery operated. So yeah, that is your kyber crystal. This is what would emit the purple crystal or the purple hue on Revan's lightsaber. That's pretty neat. Put that there. And last but not the least, we see the aluminum, or I should say metal. This is metal. This is a metal hilt. Very first metal hilt that came out of the Hasbro Black Series for a lightsaber. The design on Revan's lightsaber is just awesome looking. That's why he's my favorite. I mean, he's not only he was one of the best duelers that the Jedi Council has ever seen, he's also one of the best duelers when he also became Darth. And then also after he went back to the light side of the Force. So I mean, his story is just amazing. Anyway, let's go ahead and power this guy up. But before that, this is where the soundboard is located. So most likely the battery should be in there. But we'll power this up. Let's just see how this would sit on as a display. That looks pretty awesome. All right. Also, what else comes here? So just there you go. Darth Revan himself as a Darth. And this is basically some of the guidelines on how to operate the lightsaber. Pretty cool. And just a couple of warnings, sheets that comes with the whole set. Alright, so let's go ahead and explore this a little bit more. Alright, so as you guys know, this is the hilt itself where the blade and the kyber crystal goes. So let's go ahead and that's so stylish. I mean, look at that, you're wielding a lightsaber like this. You look awesome. Anyway, let's check out the battery packs first. So most of the time I actually have a very, I would say one of my oldest lightsaber is a relic lightsaber, almost like a like I said, it's relic. It's probably one of those very first lightsabers that I have bought from Ultra Sabers, and I think I've gotten it back in 2000, I would say 2006 or 2005. So this does come, the battery does come with AA. So you need 3 AA batteries to power up your lightsaber. So for this, I've already prepared some AA's. I was kind of hoping it'd be AA's, but most of the lightsabers that I own, they are all powered up by AAA batteries. Don't know why, but this is the first time Hasbro has, I think, used AA's. So let's go ahead and put this in there. As you guys can see, there is an actual lock in there to put this in, so the battery does not move even if you use this for, you know, play or combat or whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and close this battery cap on. There you go. And then this is where the hilt and the kyber crystal goes. But I think, yeah, I think you can't fit the kyber crystal and the saber together. So let's power this on with just the kyber crystal first. So let's install the kyber crystal in there. So most of the time these sabers go in and locks itself in place. We'll put this emitter on and the emitter lock. Alright, so let's see if this will power up. Ooh. Oh, so guys, there is the kyber crystal right there. I don't know if you guys can see it okay, but it is being lit up by the kyber crystal's purple hue. That is awesome. So you can actually put this in the stand like this, or with the saber on, or even with the kyber crystal off. You can put it to the side to show off what kind of kyber crystal fits in there. But wow, that's pretty awesome. Alright, so now let's try this on with the saber. Alright, so let's install the saber. Locked in place. Obviously we can't use this emitter because there's no kyber crystal inside, but we will put this little piece that locks up the emitter on top, so it does, the blade doesn't fly all over the place. I guess that's just for safety's sake. Alright, let me turn the camera on so you guys can see what this looks like on full power. Alright guys, I am super duper excited to finally ignite this saber, so why don't we go ahead and just do the honors by pressing this red button. Wow, that saber looks so beautiful. You guys can see that purple color hue. And yes, the sound is indeed coming from the pommel and the bottom here with a lot of holes right there to make the sound of the soundboard more profound, so you guys can hear it properly. And also, by swinging from left to right creates the sound of swinging sabers, deflecting blaster bolts, and also clashing between two lightsabers. I believe it makes 5 different sounds from different swings from left and right, and you can just manipulate that with your wrist. See? And also, one of the things that you can do with the saber is force a blaster bolt deflection by pressing the green button. So let's go ahead and do that. There you go. And one of the main features of the saber as well that is really cool is that it can change color hue. meaning it can change from purple to red. Even though I love the purple color, I want to show you guys how to switch this into a red saber worthy of a true Sith Lord. So by pressing the red and green button together, transforms the saber to a Sith's wonderful, wonderful red color saber. You guys look at that red hue. It looks super bright and menacing. What's super cool about the saber is that these locks that hold down the blade, you can actually open them like so to give your blade that really a lot more menacing look. There you go. And it's very accurate with the clashing sound between two sabers. So sounds really good. But let's go ahead and switch this back to purple because purple is my favorite color. Fun fact, Revan did wield 2 lightsabers. He had one short saber that is red in color and his main saber, which was this one in purple. Now I want to make a quick comparison between my old relic saber from Ultra Saber's heydays compared to this Hasbro saber. So I have here my old saber from Ultra Sabers. This is probably one of their prototypes, and I believe this was the Arbiter. Now this Arbiter I ordered without any soundboard because I just really wanted a saber that I can duel with and also practice my lightsaber stunts. See how it's very smooth with this, right? Well, number one, it only has I ordered this with 2 different types of blades. One that was 27-inch, and right now I think it's just rocking a 22, maybe a 24-inch blade. So it's kind of shorter than this guy right here compared. And I believe that this is at least about 32 inches. So that's a couple of inches longer. But the comparison that I want to make is that this is very smooth. And this is really made for, you know, for dueling. And that's the reason I bought this for. And guys, this is really old. The reason I call it a relic because this is from 2005. I bought this a long time ago. Now go back to the Hasbro series here. This saber you can wield and use for dueling. Yes, that is true, but I wouldn't recommend dueling with it with one hand because of the fact that, well, why don't I just show you? I've been holding this for a while now, and this is the outcome of trying to wield this saber one-handedly. Yes, it does dig to your palm. So my suggestion, if you are gonna go ahead and duel with this, I would duel with two-handed style of dueling because of the fact that it has these fins. Now I was aware when I pre-ordered this that I won't be able to wield this. I mean, unfortunately these were part of the design, these fins, because if they took this out, this wouldn't be Revan's saber, it would be somebody else's. Who knew? But anyway, I knew that from the very beginning, but that does not, you know, deter me from using this in an actual duel. So anyway, that is the Black Series Force Effects Elite Saber from Hasbro by Darth Revan, and I'm going to show you guys a couple of dueling between me and my sister, and she joined me and she wanted to check out the saber, so let's check it out. So we have Esther trying out the brand new Black Series Force Effect Elite lightsaber that was made for Revan. So what do you think, Esther? Is it cool?
Yeah.
Let's give it a cool swing. Let's see a frontal swing. How about a thrust? Nice. How about a block? Nice. All right, now we will put that to good use and battle me.
Battle.
All right. Come closer, a little bit more closer. Ah. Ooh. Giant swing.
Giant swing.
Another giant swing.
Giant swing.
All right, thrust. Nice.
Hey.
That is my young apprentice, Esther. Guys, thank you for joining us for the unboxing of this Force Black Series Force Effects Elite Revan lightsaber. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed unboxing this for you guys. If you're new here in the channel, don't forget to subscribe if you like these kinds of content. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Subscribe.
And subscribe.